Palmistry, unveiling the mysterious code embedded your palm lines, written and published by the Zillion Pro. Chapter 1, Unveiling the Lines on Your Lifeline, a map of your life force. Have you ever gazed at your palm, captivated by the intricate network of lines etched across it? These lines, according to the ancient art of palmistry, are a map, a code waiting to be deciphered, revealing secrets about your life, health, and even your destiny. Today, we embark on a journey to unveil the mysteries of the palm, starting with the most prominent line, the lifeline. The lifeline, a line of life force. The lifeline, curving gracefully from your thumb base towards your wrist, is often the first line that captures our attention. Traditionally, palmists believe it reflects our overall life force, vitality, and physical well-being. A long, deep lifeline is said to indicate a long and healthy life, brimming with energy. Conversely, a short or faint lifeline doesn't necessarily predict an early demise beyond length, decoding the lifeline's nuances. The lifeline's true message lies beyond its mere length. Palmists delve deeper, examining its depth, breaks, islands, and chains. A deeply etched lifeline suggests a robust constitution and a strong will to live. However, breaks or gaps in the line can signify periods of ill health, challenges, or significant life changes. Islands on the lifeline, often oval-shaped formations, are believed to represent periods of isolation, illness, or emotional vulnerability. Chains, a series of small interconnected lines running parallel to the lifeline, indicate periods of stress or recovery. Myths debunked. Your lifeline doesn't dictate your lifespan. It's crucial to remember that palmistry isn't about fortune telling. The lifeline's length isn't a rigid predictor of your lifespan. It represents the quality of your life force and your body's inherent resilience. Modern medicine and healthy lifestyle choices play a far greater role in determining longevity. The lifeline and you, a guide for self-discovery. Understanding your lifeline can be a tool for self-discovery. A short lifeline might encourage you to prioritize healthy habits and stress management. Breaks in the line can serve as prompts to reflect on past challenges and how you overcame them. The lifeline's message is ultimately about understanding your own inner strength and potential for a vibrant life. Chapter 1, Key Takeaways. The lifeline is a prominent line on your palm believed to reflect your life force, vitality, and overall well-being. The length of the lifeline doesn't dictate your lifespan, but rather the quality of your life force. Breaks, islands, and chains on the lifeline hold specific meanings related to health, challenges, and resilience. Palmistry is a tool for self-discovery, not fortune-telling. Understanding your lifeline can empower you to make choices for a healthier and more fulfilling life. This expanded chapter delves deeper into the lifeline, providing interpretations for its various forms and dispelling the myth of it dictating life expectancy. We introduce the concept of palmistry as a tool for self-discovery, paving the way for further exploration of other lines and features on your palms in upcoming chapters. Chapter 2, Decoding the Heart Line, a window to your love life. Look beyond the lifeline on your palm, and you'll encounter another fascinating line, the heart line. Unlike its more physical counterpart, the heart line is believed to offer a glimpse into your emotional landscape, particularly your approach to love and relationships. The heart line, unveiling your emotional core. Curving from the little finger side of your palm towards the thumb area, the heart line is thought to reflect your emotional depth, capacity for love, and how you handle intimacy. A deep and well-defined heart line suggests a passionate and expressive nature, readily forming strong emotional connections. Conversely, a faint or shallow heart line might indicate a more reserved or guarded approach to love. The path of the heart, straight, curved, or chained. The heart line's path itself holds significant meaning. A straight heart line, running directly across the palm, suggests a more logical and practical approach to love. You prioritize compatibility and stability in your relationships. A curved heart line, dipping downwards towards your thumb, signifies a more romantic and idealistic outlook on love. You're drawn to passionate connections and emotional fulfillment. A chained heart line, composed of many small interconnected lines, indicates a tendency to experience emotional ups and downs or a series of short-lived relationships finding your perfect match. Heartline compatibility. Palmists believe the heartline can also offer clues about compatibility with potential partners. If your heartline begins and ends at the same point as your partner's, it suggests a strong emotional connection and shared values. Conversely, a significant difference in the starting or ending points of your heartlines might indicate challenges in aligning your emotional needs beyond romance. The heartline's other meanings. While the heartline is often associated with romantic love, it can also reveal broader aspects of your emotional well-being. A clear and unbroken heartline can signify emotional resilience and the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Conversely, breaks or islands on the heartline might indicate past emotional wounds or a fear of intimacy. Chapter 2. Key takeaways. The heartline reflects your emotional nature, approach to love, and capacity for intimacy. A deep heartline suggests a passionate nature, while a faint line indicates a more reserved approach. The path of the heartline, straight, curved, or chained, reveals your outlook on love and relationships. Similarities in the heartline with a partner can indicate strong emotional compatibility. The heartline can also reflect broader aspects of emotional well-being and resilience. This expanded chapter explores the heartline's various forms and their interpretations in the context of love, emotional nature, and compatibility. It emphasizes that the heartline goes beyond just romantic relationships, offering insights into your overall emotional health. Chapter 3. The headline, unveiling your intellectual power. Move your gaze upwards on your palm, and you'll encounter the headline. This intriguing line, often starting near your thumb and running towards the outer edge of your palm, is believed to be a map of your intellectual prowess, communication style, and learning potential. The headline, a window to your mind. Palmists view the headline as a reflection of your mental processes, analytical abilities, and how you approach information. A long and well-defined headline suggests a sharp intellect, a thirst for knowledge, and a strong capacity for learning. Conversely, a shorter or fainter headline might indicate a more practical or action-oriented mind, with a preference for hands-on learning. Straight shooter or a dreamer? Decoding the headline's path. Just like the heartline, the headline's path offers additional insights. A straight headline, running horizontally across the palm, signifies a logical and analytical mind. You prioritize facts and details, approaching problems with a clear and rational perspective. A curved headline, dipping downwards towards your wrist, suggests a more creative and imaginative mind. You're drawn to abstract concepts and enjoy exploring new ideas. A wavy or forked headline can indicate versatility and a multifaceted approach to thinking. You're comfortable with both logic and intuition, adapting your thinking style to different situations. The mark of the scholar, beyond the lines. Understanding the headline goes beyond its simple path. Palmists also consider the presence or absence of certain mounts, raised fleshy areas, on the palm. A prominent Jupiter mount, located beneath the index finger, can signify strong leadership qualities and a strategic mind. A well-developed Apollo mount, located beneath the ring finger, might indicate artistic talent and a strong sense of intuition more than just IQ. The headline in problem solving. The headline isn't just about raw intelligence. It can also reveal your preferred approach to problem solving and decision making. A broken headline could indicate a tendency to change your mind or approach things from different angles. Islands on the headline might represent periods of confusion or difficulty focusing. Understanding these nuances can help you leverage your strengths and recognize areas for improvement in your thinking style. Chapter 3. Key takeaways. The headline reflects your intellectual abilities, how you process information, and your preferred learning style. A long, well-defined headline suggests a strong intellect, while a shorter or fainter line indicates a more practical mind. The path of the headline, straight, curved, or wavy, reveals your approach to thinking, with straight indicating logic and curved suggesting creativity. Mounts on the palm, like Jupiter and Apollo, can add further insights into your intellectual strengths and potential. The headline can also reveal your preferred problem solving methods and how you deal with challenges in thinking. This expanded chapter 3 delves deeper into the headline, exploring its path, the role of mounts, and how it reflects not just intelligence but also your problem-solving approach. By understanding the headline's nuances, you gain a broader perspective on your intellectual strengths and areas for further development. Chapter 4, the Fate Line. Are you in control of your destiny? Note, the inclusion of the Fate Line depends on the specific school of palmistry. Some palmists believe it reveals your predetermined path, while others see it as a line of potential or opportunity. Venture deeper into the palm reading landscape, and you might encounter the Fate Line. This line, sometimes faint or even absent, varies in its interpretation depending on the school of palmistry. Some palmists view it as a representation of your predetermined destiny or life path, while others consider it a line of potential or opportunity that unfolds based on your choices. The Fate Line, a map of destiny, or potential. Traditionally, the Fate Line is believed to reveal the major turning points and significant events in your life. A prominent and unbroken fate line starting from the wrist and running upwards towards the fingers suggests a clear and well-defined path. Conversely, a faint or broken fate line might indicate a more unpredictable life course with greater influence from your own choices carving your own path. Free will and the Fate Line. The concept of a predetermined fate has sparked much debate in the world of palmistry. Many modern palmists believe the Fate Line reflects the potential that unfolds based on the choices you make. A faint fate line doesn't mean you have no control over your destiny, it simply suggests a more open path with greater room for free will, the mark of the fortunate few. Characteristics of a strong fate line. If your palm boasts a deep and unbroken fate line, some palmists interpret it as a sign of good fortune and external support throughout your life. You might encounter opportunities and guidance that propel you forward on your path. However, it's crucial to remember that even with a strong fate line, your own actions and choices still play a significant role in shaping your destiny. Finding your purpose, beyond predetermined paths. Regardless of the fate line's presence or strength, palmistry emphasizes the importance of self-discovery. By understanding the potential influences and opportunities revealed in your palm, you can become more proactive in shaping your own destiny. The Fate Line, if present, can be a guidepost, helping you identify areas where external forces might play a role. Yet, the ultimate power to navigate your life journey lies within your own hands. Chapter 4, Key Takeaways. The Fate Line, if present, is interpreted by some palmists as a representation of your predetermined path, while others see it as a line of potential or opportunity. A prominent fate line suggests a clear life course, while a faint line indicates a more open path with greater influence from your choices. The concept of a predetermined fate is debated, with many palmists emphasizing the role of free will in shaping your destiny. A strong fate line might signify external support, but your actions remain crucial in achieving your goals. Understanding the fate line, regardless of its presence, can be a tool for self-discovery and navigating your life's journey. This expanded chapter 4 acknowledges the controversy surrounding the fate line and presents different interpretations. It emphasizes the importance of free will and using palm reading as a tool for self-discovery rather than a rigid prediction of your future. Chapter 5, Beyond the Lines, exploring other palm features. We've embarked on a fascinating journey, delving into the major lines on your palm, the lifeline, heart line, head line, and the optional fate line. However, the story doesn't end there. Your palms hold a wealth of additional information waiting to be explored through other features like fingerprints, mounts, and minor lines. The fingerprint, unveiling your inner nature. Those intricate swirls and patterns adorning your fingertips are just for identification. In palmistry, fingerprints are believed to offer unique insights into your personality traits and inner nature. The three most common fingerprint patterns, whirls, loops, and arches, each hold specific meanings. Whirls, individuals with whirl patterns on their fingertips are often seen as creative, resourceful, and independent thinkers. They might possess strong leadership qualities and a tendency to be deeply analytical. Loops, the most common fingerprint pattern, suggest a balanced and adaptable personality. People with loops are typically good communicators, comfortable working with others, and possess a strong sense of practicality. Archers, those with arches on their fingertips, are often described as independent, self-reliant, and perhaps a bit unconventional. They might value their freedom and prefer to forge their own paths. The mountains of your palm, decoding the mounts. Beyond the lines, palmists also focus on raised areas on the palm called mounts. Each mount corresponds to a specific aspect of life, and its prominence can reveal your potential and strengths in those areas. Mount of Jupiter, under the index finger, associated with leadership, ambition, and a strong sense of justice. Mount of Saturn, under the middle finger, represents discipline, responsibility, and a focus on long-term goals. Mount of Apollo, under the ring finger, linked to creativity, artistic talent, and a love for beauty. Mount of Mercury, under the little finger, represents communication skills, adaptability, and business acumen. Mount of Venus, at the base of the thumb, associated with love, passion, and a strong desire for connection. The minor lines, a universe of details. While the major lines offer a broad overview, your palms are adorned with a network of minor lines. These lines can provide additional details about specific areas of life like travel, health, success, or even specific interests. Here are a few examples. Travel line. A horizontal line running just below the base of the little finger is sometimes interpreted as an indicator of travel opportunities or a strong wanderlust. Sun line. A line branching upwards from the lifeline towards the ring finger is associated with success, fame, or recognition. Health lines. Short, vertical lines running down from the base of the thumb can be interpreted as indicators of potential health concerns. Putting it all together, a holistic palm reading. Remember, palmistry isn't about deciphering isolated lines or features. A skilled palm reader considers the interplay of all these elements, the lines, mounts, fingerprints, and minor lines, to create a holistic picture. They look for consistency and contradictions between these features to build a more nuanced understanding of the individual. Chapter 5. Key takeaways. Fingerprints offer insights into your inner nature, with whorls suggesting strong leadership qualities, loops indicating adaptability, and arches hinting at independence. Mounts on the palm reveal your potential in specific areas of life, with Jupiter representing leadership, Apollo indicating creativity, and Venus symbolizing love. Minor lines offer additional details about specific aspects of life, like travel or success. A complete palm reading considers all these elements, lines, mounts, fingerprints, and minor lines, to create a well-rounded understanding of the individual. This expanded Chapter 5 explores the additional features on your palm that contribute to a complete palm reading. It introduces fingerprints, mounts, and minor lines, offering a glimpse into their potential meanings and how they work together to create a more comprehensive picture of who you are. Chapter 6. The Skeptics Corner, a look at the science of palmistry. As we delve deeper into the fascinating world of palmistry, it's natural to consider its scientific validity. Can the lines on your palms truly predict your future or reveal your innermost personality traits? This chapter explores the science behind palmistry and the ongoing debate surrounding its effectiveness, examining the evidence where science and palmistry collide. Scientific research on palmistry is scarce and inconclusive. Studies haven't found any statistically significant correlation between the lines on your palms and your life events, personality, or intellectual abilities. Critics argue that palm reading relies heavily on confirmation bias, where people tend to interpret information in a way that confirms their existing beliefs. Additionally, the cold reading technique, a well-known skill in magic and mentalism, can be employed by palmists to make seemingly accurate predictions based on subtle cues and general human experiences. The power of suggestion. Can palm readings become self-fulfilling prophecies? The placebo effect is another factor to consider. If you believe that a certain line on your palm indicates success, you might subconsciously act in ways that increase your chances of achieving it. Conversely, a negative interpretation could lead to self-doubt and hinder your progress. In this sense, palm readings can become self-fulfilling prophecies, shaping your behavior based on the beliefs instilled during the reading. Palmistry for self-discovery, a tool beyond prediction. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, palmistry can still hold value as a tool for self-discovery. Examining your palm lines and features can prompt introspection and reflection on your strengths, weaknesses, and natural tendencies. Understanding the potential interpretations of these features can spark conversations about your goals, values, and motivations. Chapter 6. Key takeaways. Scientific research hasn't found evidence to support the predictive power of palmistry. Confirmation bias and cold reading techniques can contribute to the perceived accuracy of palm readings. The placebo effect can influence behavior based on the interpretations presented during a reading. Palmistry, while not a scientific method, can be a tool for self-reflection and exploring your potential. This expanded Chapter 6 acknowledges the lack of scientific backing for palmistry's predictive abilities. It explores the role of confirmation bias, cold reading, and the placebo effect in shaping the perceived accuracy of palm readings. However, it highlights the potential value of palmistry as a tool for self-discovery and introspection. Chapter 7. The future in your hands. Taking charge of your destiny. As we conclude our exploration of palmistry, it's important to remember that the lines on your palms aren't an unchangeable blueprint of your life. They represent potential, tendencies, and the influence of your innate characteristics. The true power lies in your hands, your choices, actions, and the path you forge for yourself. Palmistry as a roadmap, not a dictate. Think of your palm reading as a detailed map. It highlights potential destinations, opportunities, winding roads, challenges, and areas of rest, periods of reflection. However, just like a map, it doesn't dictate which route you take. You have the agency to choose your own path, make detours, and even rewrite the narrative entirely. Free will and personal choice. You are the architect of your life. While palm reading might offer insights into potential influences, your free will remains the most potent force shaping your destiny. You have the power to learn from your past experiences, overcome challenges indicated by the lines, and actively pursue the life you desire. Don't view a challenging line as an inevitable fate. Instead, see it as an opportunity to develop resilience and overcome obstacles. Palmistry for self-improvement. Harnessing your strengths. Understanding your palm lines can be a valuable tool for self-improvement. You might discover a strong Apollo mount, indicating a natural aptitude for creativity. This can inspire you to explore artistic pursuits or develop your creative problem-solving skills. Similarly, a prominent mount of Mercury could suggest strong communication abilities. This awareness can motivate you to hone your communication skills and excel in fields that require clear and persuasive communication. Empowerment through knowledge. Taking control of your journey. Ultimately, palmistry is a tool for empowerment, not limitation. By understanding the potential meanings of your palm features, you gain valuable knowledge about your strengths, weaknesses, and natural tendencies. This self-awareness allows you to make informed decisions, navigate life's challenges with greater confidence, and actively pursue the life you envision for yourself. Chapter 7. Key takeaways. Palm readings offer insights into potential influences, but your choices and actions ultimately shape your destiny. The lines on your palms represent possibilities, not predetermined outcomes. Understanding your palm features can help you identify areas for self-improvement and harness your natural strengths. Palmistry empowers you with self-awareness, allowing you to navigate life's journey with greater confidence and take control of your future. This final chapter emphasizes the concept of free will and personal agency. It reframes palm reading as a tool for self-discovery and empowerment, encouraging you to use the insights gained to actively shape your own future.